Alright guys, what's up? So it's time to start pumping out some videos. Got a lot of stuff going on. Got Hooman's full 370Z got to build, my G37. So a lot's been going on lately. I moved, got a new house, got the garage set up. I'll show you all a little bit later in this video my new setup, but for now I'm at Luke's house with Hooman's engine. We got the MyCloud Racing 5.3 engine back from him about a week ago, and you can see it here bagged up. Mike made these awesome engine stands right here, so it's going to make it a lot easier. Put the oil pan and stuff on, put the flywheel and all that on. We got the Moroso fuel racing oil pan right here, rear sump. You can see the trap doors in here. I've been running this oil pan for about 4 years, I think. Oil pan works great. I've never had any oil issues. I don't run dry sump, nothing like that. And then we got the fuel racing mounts. And as you can see, with 370Z and G37s, we have an aluminum subframe in the front. So the fuel racing gives these little, they're like, I forgot what the material is, but it goes in between this and the aluminum so that it doesn't crack the subframe. No real hard, because the engine's basically solid mounted, so you don't want to crack the subframe, which is really common when you're running an aluminum subframe. But anyways, the engine from MyCloud is a 5.3. I think we got 243 heads on it. We got Brian Tooley dual valve springs, trending upgrade, BTR stage 3 single turbo cam since you run single turbo. Mike went and put crank rods, pistons in it. All the modifications he does. Mike's been building my engines for 3 or 4 years now. No failures. Things been ripping. So can't thank Mike enough for getting this done. He's been going through a lot lately, and so the fact that he got us done on time, which we needed, is awesome. So I'm going to try and get the oil pan today on the engine. I think clutch and bell housing will be here this week, and if I get it this week, then I'll have the engine trans in and ready for fab, because Brock's going to fab up the turbo kit because I don't have time, and we'll go from there on that. But anyways, I'm going to be using Luke's shop probably on Hooman's car to get his car going, and then my shop's going to be my car with all my parts and everything, trying to get my car done as well. I got the twin turbo kit off of it. Gonna be doing single turbo, like I said, from Garrett. We're running GTX 4202R turbos. They're about 76 millimeters. They should do great and make great power. So we'll get that going this week. I'll show you around my shop, like I said, later on this video. But first off, I'm gonna try and get this oil pan and everything on Hooman's engine. And you can see in here, sorry, in the wrap, we got ICT built valley cover on his engine. This is a Gen 3 5.3 as well. Mike does a little bit of stuff in it, and I'm not going to really say what he does because that's confidential to him, but he's got a couple modifications to keep oil on the block front and rear equal, because on these LS engines, number one usually is the last one to get oil, and they like to spin the bearings, or they damage the bearings and you start losing oil pressure. So just want to give you guys a little update on everything we got going on. We got a few other things happening this week. I think we got YSEV that came in from Drift HQ, which can't thank those guys enough. We got a lot of people on board and a lot of people to announce too, even, that are helping us out. We're really we got about a month out right now. So we want to have the cars tested and going. Hooman's car is still bare chassis, so I got a lot to do. Fortunato will be having our suspension here this week as well. So I'll have Hooman suspension and hopefully engine trains in. We can put the Tremec Magnum F inside Hooman's car, just like we're going to be doing in mine. We're going to get those in, get those going. So we got our work cut out for us, but I should have the majority of it done here pretty soon. So I'll try and get videos out for that. But anyways, for now, I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff rolling, and then I'll video a little bit at my house on my car and what's going on with it. So alright, so I got the BTR intake out. We run the Equalizer 1 with Hooman's build, which is the exact same intake that I've been running on my car for over a year now, or about a year now, I guess you could say. The intake is good quality. You can see here, it comes with this plug. You got to install this plug right here. Let me show you. When you first get this intake, it comes in part. So you got to put this plug in. They supply the plug. They supply all the fittings, gaskets, and then you put in all your O-rings. So I got all my O-rings in for Hooman. And then they give you a cord. Hold on here, sorry. So they give you a cord right here, which is this, which is some gasket right here maker. And you run the cord around, then you cut it to length. So I put it all around, and then I cut it about an 1/8 inch I cut mine about an 1/8 inch too long, and then I push it around, scrunch it in so the gasket's not like got any tension on it really. And then I dab me a little bit of silicone right where the cut is, and should seal up real good. Now I'm gonna set the hat on top of the intake, which I think Hooman should paint. He may or may not, I'm not sure. Mine's painted green, which I just like green, so that's what I did. So we'll get that, I'm gonna get that on. Didn't have a windage tray to put the oil pan on. Luckily, a local dude, Anthony, he had one. So I just met him in town real quick, picked it up. I gotta clean it up real quick and then put it on. And then when I put that on, I can put the oil pan on and stuff like that. So just a little bit of work for today, not too much. I'm gonna go ahead and get this intake all put back together and stuff, and get all the bolts torqued to spec and the fittings on the back for the map sensor and stuff, which they include all the bolts, everything you need, washers, fittings, for your brake booster and stuff, plug, everything that you need. So they include everything. BTR does a good job of that. I've been running all their products. Like I said, we got the cam, the valve springs, all the gaskets and everything in the engine as well. So huge thanks to Brian Tooley Racing. Really good company. The owner, Brian Tooley, which I think it's open, or it's owned now by all the employees. But anyways, they're all real good to work with. I usually order all my stuff through Jared for all my customer stuff, base stuff. So when I do cam swaps and stuff like that. But anyways, for now, I'll get that all together. And then I'll be heading over to my house and show y'all around there. All right, so I got the intake all together and bolted on the engine. Tried to get the oil pan on, but it won't fit with the engine stand. So I'm gonna wait to do that last, but gotta clean up the front cover tomorrow so I can get the front cover back on the engine. But you can see I got the BTR intake, valve train and everything. So just gotta finish putting her together and just gotta clean a couple of parts so I can put the, like I said, so I'm gonna put the front cover, then the balancer and accessories and stuff on it, and gotta clean the valve covers and stuff too, which I wanted to paint those, but I think Hooman's gonna leave them bare for right now. And then should have the injectors from Fuel Injector Clinic this week, hopefully, so I can put the fuel rails and everything on it as well. But anyways, I'm done for here. I'm done for today right now. So for over here at Luke's, I'm gonna head over to my house, do a little cleaning on the shop some. I'll kind of show y'all around there and see what I got going on there. All right, so we're at my garage now, my house. Just got this. You can see I got a 2-post lift. It's a bin pack. Got my buddy's engine over here, Gabe. This car has a convertible. It's a S13 vert. We got my wing. We got rear seat delete panels in here. We're running some broad seats. He's painted a couple things in here. Anyways, this car is gonna get a 5.3 in it as well. I inherited Gabe. You wonder why the car's already in the shop. So I bought this house from my buddy Keaton. Gabe, he is a good buddy of ours, and so his car was already here. And since I was the buddy buying the house, we went ahead and let Gabe stay here. You know, even though we thought about kicking him out, we ain't going to. So anyways, I'll be putting that LS in this thing. He's been working on it a little bit. I've got to put his engine back together and stuff over there, get that thing rolling. Anyways, I got a bunch of parts over here. I don't know whose nitrous kit this is, but it's laying here. So we got a purge kit, got all this stuff for here. Got 150 shot solenoids in here. Probably gonna maybe run that one of my cars. I don't know, I just got it. Anyways, yeah, we're trying to keep that a secret. But got a bunch of parts from Radium. Got some stuff from Howtech. All this stuff is for Hooman's car. I've got it laid out right now. I was kind of going through it, inventory, making sure I knew exactly what we need. We got the Fuel Racing transmission mount there, Fuel Racing power lines. We got the steam kit from Fuel Racing. Comes with all the steam hose fittings and stuff like that, so we'll be running that. Some dash 10 line there. Here's some braided lines too. This is for the steam kit. Fuel Racing makes that. Awesome kit right there. Here's my Dreadnought coilover, my 2-ways from Fortune. One's broken from LS Fest last year. Sending that off. Gonna get that going. So I gotta pull the other ones on the car. I'm gonna get those shipped out today, or shipped out this week, so we can get them rebuilt. They'll be sending my spares back this week. Should have, like I said earlier, should have all of Hooman's suspension as well later this week for his car, so I can get it rolling and get it going. We got here's one of the WiseFab boxes. This is the spare kit. I've already got the other kit at my buddy Luke's, so we can get that going. This will be my fuel cell because we already got Hooman's mounted. So this is Radium's new 10-gallon cell. We're also running quick latch hood latches hood pins, stuff like that. Radium fuel filter. Here's some more of the little quick latch. They're a little push button, just quick release. Radium sent some shirts, so nice of them. Some hose. Here's the FSCT or FCST, my bad. So we'll run 3 pumps total. We'll run a lift pump, and then we'll have our pump 1, pump 2. We'll have a spare for a 4th. We're not going to run it. Probably we don't need it. 2 Walbro 450s are good enough. Then I think this is just some extra hose. I think maybe for the vents or something. I forgot. I'll have to go through it. Then we got these radium quick fills jugs. You can see this is SFI rated radium. This right here is I think this is the regulator. We're running the regulator as well, multi-port regulator. Radium makes quality products. All their products are super nice. I run all their stuff currently on the G37. I got the turbo kit off of it right now. As you can see, I run the wheel with brakes in the front. Car's been sitting a little bit, so the rotor's got a little bit of surface rust. Wise fab. We'll go. I'm gonna inspect all that stuff, make sure all the wise fab's good. You can see I got my splitter here on there. I gotta unwrap the car, fix a couple of the panels, the rear quarter panels. They definitely need some work. So we'll try and get to that. Anyways, just figured I'd show you guys around. I gotta do a lot of cleaning. I literally just moved in. Gotta make some tire racks and stuff like that. Put some stuff up in the attic, clean it all up, and try and get this S13 done as well. So got a lot of shit to do, and not a lot of time. But I think I'll have Hooman's car in a month, ready to roll. I think it'll be starting a dyno in April. I know that's a far-fetched kind of deal, but I think we can make it happen. Try and get my car there at the same time so we can do both of them, so we can tune both of them. Also got some other stuff was some Haltech sensors. So Haltech Elite 2500, Haltech harness. Like I said, we got this new IC7 dash. Check it out real quick. This thing is pretty sweet. I mean, stoked. I'll be switching to it. I had the race pack. I got the race pack in the sedan right now, because I'm going to be putting the IC7 in the G37 as well. So as we get some parts, more parts and stuff, I gotta finish, like I said, finish putting in Hooman's engine. Gotta find a couple things like valve covers and stuff to piece it together, because Hooman did not have an engine to supply me. So, you know, I have to do all that and get all that stuff together. So maybe this week get this nitrous kit installed. Might do a little video on it, but trying to keep some of the local guys. They probably don't watch my videos anyways. Hopefully they don't know about the spray the G35 sedan a little bit, give it a little 150 shot. Hal's gonna help out with that on tuning on that. So anyways, I got some ISR parts right there. Try and get some of that stuff on Hooman's cars as well this week. So also got toolbox set up. Nothing's in it yet. Gotta get some stuff. Got my tools. I don't even have my toolbox here yet. Got a little Lincoln right here, Pro MIG welder. Gotta get a bottle for it and the lines. My buddy still supposed to give me the lines for it that I got it from. So anyways, that's a little wrap of the shop or the garage. Castration, got the Brown Tool Racing banner over there. Got a lot of little stuff to do. But y'all will see the progress of that throughout the videos, because I'll be doing a lot of videos now, trying to get everything done and ready for Formula Drift. So stay tuned, guys. All right, so I wanted to go ahead and continue this video that from the last you guys have seen was whenever I was at my garage doing a little bit of work there, showing you guys around some of the parts that I had there, showing my car, the lift, and new garage I got. But figured I'd go ahead and continue this video. This is a different day, of course, obviously. But found some valve covers for Hooman's car, painted them real quick. I run two oil fill valve covers, factory LS valve covers. I run the factory oil fill ones. So we run the fitting that has a -10A in. So they just screw into the oil fitting there, and then we reuse that for a breather catch can. So I got that installed, and then also Drift HQ sent us a couple Wisefab kits that we got from Hooman. Had those delivered here. So we got a Wisefab kit for Hooman's car, Then we got a spare wisefab as well, which we definitely need and can use. Got the front cover on. I should probably clean it a little bit better, but I'll try and get the valve covers on tomorrow. Oil paint on tomorrow. Like I said, it didn't fit with the stand. But anyways, you can see we got the wisefab kit. I've been running the wisefab kit on all my stuff for a while, so has Hooman. And then also, we got some NRG seats and stuff. I haven't unboxed them. I checked them out. But huge shout out to them too as well for helping us out. Hooman's car will be running both Halo seats. I'll be switching to them pretty soon as well. But for now, I'm not. He also got 5-point harnesses and seat brackets and stuff like that from Energy. We also got 2 steering wheels, custom wheels from Energy, which is pretty cool. And then also excess power. We're running the D3400 battery. I've been running excess power battery in my car for 2 years now, no problems. Actually got it in the sedan now, it still works. They sent us some koozies, some stickers, excess power stickers, and then they also sent us some cable over here. So like I said, I got most of the parts that we're going to be using on Hooman's car and my buddy Luke's, which is where I was working at before until I got my own place. But anyways, just wanted to give you all a little quick update tonight. I'll add this to the video that I was already making. And then tomorrow, hopefully, I can come by, get the car on the lift, get the wisefab on. And with this coronavirus and stuff, it's kind of caused a delay on some things. I think the clutch isn't going to ship out on time. Suspension might not be done on time. So a lot of little things just are happening and kind of sucks. But anyways, also, we'll have some steering column kits shipping out tomorrow, I believe, from Sweet MFG, which I forgot. I need to grab a tape measure and get some measurements off my car to try and get those measured out, so we make sure we order the right ones tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, other than that, we'll see what we can get done this week, and maybe have a pretty decent video of Hooman's car coming along. We ain't got very much time, but also at the same time, with all this stuff shutting down for coronavirus, who knows what's gonna happen. So we'll just go from there. Later, guys.